Hey guys, this is Nathan, and this is Objective C1 1208. It's crazy that we're this far already. Anyways, first question, what did I do for my project? My story for this week was based off of a game that I've played on phone and tablet called Cannibalt, and it was originally a Flash game in the browser. And I basically just wrote it out as, if, kind of from the perspective of the guy that you're playing in it. And it's just a running, jumping game where you basically are trying to live as long as you can, jumping from building to building, and trying to escape these giant robots that are basically attacking the city. And so it's his story, it's nothing fancy, but it's him running, and it kind of goes into the skill of the player on part of it. I think I'm grasping Objective C pretty well. I didn't have many problems with it at all. It's a little different than JavaScript, but that's just syntax, so it should be fine. It seems to work the same on a lot of things. List a few things that I think could use more clarification. I can't really think of anything. I mean, I did ask for more clarification on something that's going on in my project from Mrs. Dawson, but as far as the lessons go, I think this week was done pretty well, as in it was quite informative, and it didn't give us our work to do, but it did tell us what we needed to do. What do I think I could have done better? Okay, now we finally get to that error. So in my code, there's something going wrong. I don't know how to locate it. It's based off of a for loop though, and basically you have a for loop that leads into an else, an if-else parameter type thing. And once it gets to a certain point, it then goes into another for loop that's nested inside that for loop. And in there you have an else, else if, and an else check. And the else if and the else check work perfectly fine whenever it runs them, but the if in that nested for loop, within about the last 5 minutes before I uploaded my project, started freaking out to the point where if it was ran, it would do an infinite loop. And I didn't really change anything, and I commented out the things I did change, and it was still doing it, so I don't know what happened there. But so I guess the one thing I could have done better was probably figure out why I was doing that. But it shouldn't do it too often anyways, because it's like a 1 out of 10 chance or 2 out of 10 chance that it will even be the thing that's picked. Hooray. Anyways, hopefully I'll be able to get that fixed before next week, whether we use this thing again or not, just so I know why I was doing that. Anyways, everybody have a good week, and bye.